Oh no. Hello, good afternoon. Happy Friday. Hello. I don't have any music uploaded for some reason. I guess it's okay. I want to come and have a discussion with clients or either potential clients or people that are in social media. And I'm actually going to have this same discussion on TikTok um, and everything as well. Um, it seems like men use the law of attraction in reverse on us women. And you know what? I don't even like to call them men. What can we call them? Because I don't believe a man would behave this way. Tyrannical buttholes is what we're going to call them. And what I mean by that is a man or a boy that decides, hey, we're having a disagreement, and I know that you're never going to agree with me because I know how you are. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to slander you and badmouth you in the hopes that I can control the situation. A lot of you guys are not dealing with men like that. And you have to understand one thing. I would never try to purposely attract, either purposely or accidentally attract that kind of bad element into my life. In fact, I have cut that bad element out of my life and am working on doing unbindings from people for myself. Just because I could see that there was never going to be any growth, there was never going to be any change, and it was going to consistently be the same actions that was taken. And I'm not going to go into detail right now. Where am I at? If we must talk about it, because again, these fuck boys that a lot of people are playing around with. You got to understand, I'll be 46 years old on the 23rd of this year. I'm not playing games or playing around with fuck boys. Period. Too old for that. I don't have time. It's so spiritually disconnected from where I am at right now. And I spoke the other day about how I don't want to deal with any male personally in my life that is close to me in that way, especially when it comes to sexually. I will not have any man in my vaginal cavity or spaces that does not match me spiritually. And, that means as far as running the business, how he feels about spirituality, witchcraft, who I am as a witch. I certainly never ever would ever date a Christian man. Period. That would be equivalent to sleeping with the enemy. So for me, where I'm at is that I am definitely single, definitely celibate, definitely loving it, just being in my own space and not having to deal with the baggage of a man that does not match me or is not my equal. Um, and then also stepping into the world of BDSM was the biggest mistake that I've ever made. I felt like connecting with these kind of partnerships would be fun. I felt like it would be, uh, kind of satisfying. I felt like it would help me or give me this release or this break from having to do both jobs, being that for years, being a single mom, making that choice to be a single mom. And I think that sometimes I have a tendency to make the mistake of going from one extreme to the other. So, for example, being a single mom, you have to take on both roles. And then when you decide to start dating, all of a sudden you are wanting and needing to feel like a woman and to sometimes feel small and to sometimes give a man this power over you as a form of security and, just wanting to, I guess, sort of take a break from being a man and a woman at the same time. I guess that is what was broken in me previously. But then I realized that men, especially men that are not spiritually evolved, and the intention that they can set against you can be devastating to your life. And I am very prideful. I am a child of Lucifer, Satan, Lilith. And I'm not going to beg down, grovel, beg. I'm not like, it's something that I will never be able to do. In fact, you remember Neil Long? I can't remember the name of the movie. I'm starting to get my memory back. 'Cause, I just noticed a lot of stuff that was going on. But there was actually a movie, High One EQL. Hello, Sway Day. There was actually a movie with Nia Long in it, and she was actually dating a white man. And throughout the movie, she refused to tell this man that she needed him. And you know what? I'll have to look at that movie again because I can't really remember like what the outcome was. But I am in that space too, to where I will never tell a man ever again that I need him. Not even in death, not even if I'm dying, not even in the next lifetime, ever. If I ever incarnate as a woman, I believe that in the next lifetime, I'm probably going to incarnate as a man. Who knows? Just so I can be a better man to this reflection of myself. Because I'm not even going to lie to you. I don't like men right now in that concept as far as romantic. A lot of them are narcissistic programmed. They're programmed. They are confused, lost, misogynistic, and it's just where I'm at. Doesn't mean that I hate men as a whole. It's just that as far as the romantic aspect of it, I will give myself those things: chocolate, flowers, love, care. I don't want anything from a man at this point, like right now, and probably until the end of this year. Honestly, when my business and my social media gets back to normal and recovers and heals from the apocalypse of men, misogynistic, hateful, diabolical men and women, but mainly men. And I completely reject this reality that a man can create my reality and that a man has power over me. I refuse to do it because I think that sometimes, in at least over half of cases, men are abusing this false power that they think that they actually have. And you know what? When the ball drops, I mean, at the end of the year, yeah, but look at the journey in between that. Look at the things that they can create in between that, the fears, the problems, the obstacles. This is what I don't want. So honestly, today's Friday. I can still do love work for you. See, the thing of it is that you have to be able to separate it's a separation. You have your individual situation, I have my individual situation. I've been when I first started my company, I was single for years, and I mean, doing a spell, working on your love working, having knowledge of spirit, okay? Having knowledge of spirit and conjure has nothing to do with whether or not I have a man jumping up and down on top of me every night. No, that means nothing, okay? Now, a lot of you guys are dealing with men that have problems. It's a crapshoot. Sometimes you can help them and sometimes you can't. And it just is what it is. And when you get to the point where you have helped and you have loved and you have loved and you have loved and you have poured as much love into this man and he refuses to be right, that's when I got to step away and I got to take care of me. And I got to say, you know what? Hey, you're either hindering me, trying to create obstacles, hindering me from manifesting the life that I want, and you got to go because I don't agree with that. I don't agree that men should do that. I don't know why a man would do that. I don't understand what the purpose is, especially when it comes to a witch. So today is Friday, and I have like all of my little spaces set up, my little work boards, my little vision boards, my petitions, and things of that nature that I'm working on for myself as well as my clients. And they're all separated even by salt. You know, this is called multitasking. So, for example, there's some love workings that I am finishing up for a client today. And then there is also some cursing work, some liberation work that I'm doing for two other separate clients that I'm, kind of finishing up for this week. Then there's some money workings that I'm doing, and there's a couple of other things that I'm going to be working on variously throughout the day. Okay. Um, so I don't have to have a man to do spiritual work for you. And I am cursing. Okay. I am like, honestly, like if y'all only knew what I was actually up to over here. Um, and I want you guys, because I spoke about the mirror work. Okay. That's a separate thing. I'm not going to get into detail about that, obviously. Um, because and I've added a few additions to that little mirror altar that I set up by a window. Actually put uh my hourglass by it too. Um Anybody that anything discriminatory, anything that is based upon discrimination, misogyny, anything, any kind of crack or block in my earth, okay? Anybody detected trying to do that, speaking it, trying to thrust any man, especially any man or woman, trying to thrust that disgusting energy of misogyny or patriarchy on me, that is what I am cursing. Anybody that is trying to limit me, anybody that is trying to control me. Okay. Now, you can do whatever else you want to do. You can go and screw 1,000 Jezebels. You can go and spit on a stick. I don't care what you're doing. As long as you are not trying to bind me, stop me, hinder me, you're good. I got a lot of stuff that I'm working on. Just get the fuck out of my way. And you okay. If you're fucking in my way, and if you're wishing bad on me, because I've actually had a man tell me that because I questioned him that I didn't deserve to eat. That man right now is for certain being cursed for even opening up his mouth to say that to me. Because here's the thing, I don't care if you're a misogynist. I don't care if you're a narcissist. I don't give a damn if you're a sociopath. You're not going to treat me that way or mine or any of my clients. Take that somewhere where it's going to be accepted. Otherwise, I'm going to send you to hell with gasoline draws on. That's where I'm at. You understand what I'm saying? And I ain't playing that shit. Okay. In fact, I plan to stay single the whole summer. And you be surprised at how much better like life gets when you get that type. I like it is just honestly, I don't care about having a man. I don't care. And I'm not gonna bow to a man. A man has to bow to me, especially when he is a piece of crud. Men that behave in a piece of cruddish manner has to crawl on their knees on hot coals and broken glass to impress me. Otherwise, I don't want to hear it. You are worthless to me. You are nothing to me, and you have zero power. And I won't give it to you. I won't give you any key, breath of life, energy, anything. You're done. You're done. That's where I am at. Now, I'm always in the mood for love. I love on myself. I'm not going to get into detail or get all nasty or whatever. I love on myself. It's not like I'm sitting here just angry and mad and da da da. No, it's not that. See, you have to be able to separate those things. My self love, I can separate it. The fact that I got to curse somebody that thought they could try me, yeah, that's separate. Okay, the money work that I'm doing, that's separate. The love work that I'm doing for myself and clients, the love work that I'm doing for myself is self love. I'm giving myself. love is basically what that's about. All the love that I can think of that I could give to a man, I'm giving to myself. Of course, I have two daughters and two sons. Of course, like people will say, well, what about your kids? Of course, my kids get love 24/7. Those are my children. Okay. But as far as an outside source, man, no. Now, if I'm doing love work for you, that is, I am doing love work using your energy to pull that man into. It doesn't work that way. I don't know what these people think. It's so weird. They don't really know anything about witchcraft or conjure spirits. When I do love work or any kind of work for a client, I am essentially unblocking you because you have made a choice. You have said, I want this man in my life because of ABC, XYZ. Okay. It's based upon your desires. I don't have to sit here and make love to a flesh and blood man. Let's keep it a buck because, you can end up getting diseases from that, and I don't like that. That's something that I have actually thought about staying celibate for the rest of my freaking life because I do not want disgusting man, weak-minded man that thinks that oh, I'm gonna go screw this person and then I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna put that in you. No, but it's not a requirement for me to do spell work and to make the spell work or a ritual work having a flesh and blood man jumping up and down on top of me, inside me. That's not necessary. Okay. In fact, I've got a host of entities, demons, gods that are male that I could make a choice to connect with, which would be a better connection, a healthier connection that I could actually bind myself to, that are not going to make things harder for me, that are not going to be competing with me, that are not going to be disgracing me and disrespecting me and being disloyal. That is what I would prefer. And ADOS AI said, how soon will you take offers from men callers or to date? I don't know. It's not important to me. It's not important to me. I think that periods of celibacy, short periods of celibacy, however long it takes to be celibate, I think that that is natural. Yes. I don't think that, let's say that you have a man that has decided, I'm a complete idiot. Okay. Just, I'm stupid. I'm a clown. I'm a fuck boy. Right. Let's say that that man is like that. Right. And let's say that you were having sex with that man. See, at that point, it's time to stop having sex with that man. I'm not going to have a backup man. I don't do things like that. I don't have somebody in the background waiting. I don't do stuff like that. I don't make moves like that. Okay. And I don't regret being that way. So that means that, hell, it could maybe somebody could come in. Maybe somebody new could come in a couple of months. Maybe this month. Maybe around Christmas time. Maybe around October. Maybe around the fall. If I'm celibate, meaning that I'm not having sex with another person, another flesh person, that's fine with me. It feels natural to me. I would rather be alone than be with some of these men that are out here. I would rather, I would rather stand in my power as a woman than to take anything from a man. I don't want nothing from you. No, I don't need a damn thing from you. No, I don't. In fact, let me take my power back from you. That's what I'm working on. I don't even want to hear it. I don't want to hear no excuses. I don't care about your excuses. I don't want to hear that. I don't want you trying to make it seem like another woman or another coven's magic was stronger than mine, because then I'm going to get insulted and I'm going to kick you to the curb and I'm going to make you live in a hex anyway. Because clearly if you let another woman's magic overpower the magic that I'm giving, and keep in mind, some of these men will try to use you as a blue shell crab to feed to other people. And I ain't having that either. So this is when I will get in. This is when, ladies, you got to get in touch with your succubus side. The hell wrong with y'all? Y'all thinking, oh, she said succubus, that's bad. Y'all don't know, man, y'all need to understand what you're dealing with here. I had a man that took my power and tried to spread it around to his bad friends. He was basically almost like a vampire that was procuring a victim. He cursed. I bet you ain't gonna try that crap with nobody else. So I ain't having it. So, I feel like a lot of times I'm not going to go from one man to the other. For what? Men are not more powerful than me. As a man, you are powerless. And you have to remind a man of that. When they mess up, when they do stuff like that, damn all that other stuff, talking and going back. Say 3 words to him. You are powerless. You can say 6 words to him. You're 7 words. You are a man. You are powerless. 9 words. You are a man. You are powerless against me. Period. And if he wants to argue with that and run his mouth, trust me, I got plenty of black candles and I got my demons on deck. What's up with it? You sure you want to go there with me? So, and that's just what it is. You can't be weak for these men. And it's not like it's got to be stressful. I'm not stressed out. It's just the reality. It's the reality of dealing with these fuck boys out here, essentially, for lack of better words at the moment. Low life did disgusting losers out here in this world looking stupid because they do look and sound stupid. So some of y'all women, maybe a lower vibrational woman, they may sound smart to you, but they sound stupid. So please understand that right now I am cursing people. Yes, my curses do work. My enemies going on vacation and laughing doesn't mean that they're not cursed. So I am in the mood. I'm in my mood to curse folks. I want y'all to contact me for curses. I'm on demon time. You can be on demon time and still have love. You know what I'm saying? For me personally though, I got stuff that I'm dealing with that this deranged lunatic created in my life, and he better be careful because I might start a fire. He better be careful. Especially when you see when a man is blatantly in your face insulting your intelligence. Sir, excuse me. It looks like to me that you are working with other witches to try to conjure shit against me. No, I'm not. Okay. Okay, I got you. Bet that, bet that. Am I going to believe everything you tell me just because you say it? Am I going to believe that, brother? Okay. So, and it ain't bitterness. It ain't that I'm ugly or fat or disgusting or I can't get nobody. It's just the point, when you know your assignment that you've given to yourself. See, my assignment is an assignment that I gave to myself. Nobody gave me my assignment. I made my assignment since I brought myself into this world. Okay. So, and I am literally on demon time. I'll prove it to you. Hold on. We straight Draco over here. I'll prove it to you. I'll show it to you right now. You see that? See that? That's called demon time. You see that dragon? You see what I'm saying? I ain't playing with these people out here. Okay. And I would love, 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 love to curse people for y'all. Okay. So don't get it twisted. Get at me about the curses. It's called balance. This world is not all love and light. You got to have the curses, not just fuck a reversal. We're going to do that anyway. Of course, we're going to do that. But I want to curse people. Okay. I want to conjure Satan to bring people wrath. I want to conjure Andromalius to avenge you to your enemies. So y'all can get at me about that. Okay. That's where we at. Now, on the flip side, yeah, I can do love work for you. Love and money, cursing, and warding, protection. Yeah, that's what witches do pretty much. And the one thing that I'm not going to allow to happen is some ignorant, stupid sheeple of a man to try to tell me what my craft is about. This is where, as witches, uh, no, no, sir. Go sit down before I turn you into either salt or I turn you into a rat. I might turn you into a rat or a frog. I mean, honestly, the way you looking, you be bet. I mean, why y'all think that witches? Where do y'all think that comes from? Think about that. A witch gets pissed off at somebody and turns a man into a frog. Frogs are very good luck. That's what that means. I'll bind your picture up with a frog and light a candle over it. Seal the deal. You know what I'm saying? That's transmuting the energy of that disgusting, diabolical, tyrannical, controlling, as if the whole world belongs to you type of man. My world, no area of my world belongs to you whatsoever. And my company, which I named Divine Services, it's been the same company name since I started my business, is 100% owned by Jamila. No one else helps me run my company. I'm the one that reaps the benefits. See, you got people out here that they don't want to do no work, but they want to get the benefit. You gonna learn today, okay? So my services are absolutely open. Andrew Malleus is speaking through me. And Andrew Malleus is very powerful. He'll bring the man back to you, but what the fuck are you bringing back to you? So Andrew Malleus will work very fast to reunite you with your lover. But if your lover ain't about shit, oh, he'll help you curse him and teach him a lesson. Okay. So don't be sleep on that. Contact me about those conjurings. We ain't just gonna light no black candle. Fuck that. Wear ourselves out. We're going to conjure. We're going to invoke spirit. That way you ain't got to worry about it. Because that's what he's doing. He don't even know that's what he doing. He foul as hell. He ain't even washed his ass in a couple of days. He foul. He real foul. Stinking, looking stupid, smelling like a stink bug, doing his work on you. So you need to realize that if you are going to survive in this world, you can't lay down like a doormat for these men. Not any of them. I don't care how much money you got. I wish I would be with a man that's taking care of me, but he beating and abusing me into a bloody pulp or a wall or no. No, I've been done turned into a 10-foot tall beast and beat the shit out of a man that does that. I don't like it. My family don't like it. My ancestors don't like it. And we don't play that. And you know what's sad about the situation is that as a woman, I shouldn't even no woman should even have this conversation with a man. So when I do your love work, sis, let me tell you something about your love work that I do. I'm going to bring you somebody that is straight out of a Harlequin romance. We want men that, and no matter what your race is, because a lot of these black men think, oh, I'm supposed to treat you like crap. I'm a pimp. Yeah, baby. That. No, he needs to be behaving like a gentleman. If he doesn't, he can get these curses straight up and down. And by the time, I mean, they can come back and make it up. But by the time you done gave a man about 50, 11 chances, at that point, the trust for that man is shot. So he just got to be cursed. He got to go into somewhere, oblivion. I don't know where he gonna go. I don't know where he gonna go. I mean, whatever he gonna do, he gonna be cursed when he go there. Him and his Jezebels is what Andrew O'Malley is saying. So I felt I shouldn't even have to said that, but it's so much bullshit out here. You gotta cut through. You gotta cut through the lies and the fake. It's a lot of fake witches, fake spiritualists, fake people out in social media, straight up and down. Okay? I don't care what happens to him. I don't care if he end up laid out on the concrete. I ain't trying to wish death on him, but he can be face down on the damn concrete, dick against the wall, back against the wall, dick in the dust. Screw him. And that's the way you got to be. Otherwise, everybody will just run all over you. And you know the saying that weak women say, "Girl, let me tell you, the best way to get over a man is with another man." I don't want to. The only men that I can put up with in my personal space, like in my house, that I want to be around, that I'll, are my sons. Otherwise, I don't give a damn about no sex. I don't care about no gifts. I don't care about your chocolates. I don't need your validation. Be gone. Be gone. And you better not be trying me because I can see you. I can hear you. I can see you. I can sense you. Don't get fucked up. Because a lot of these men want to run around here like pansies, knowing they done fucked up, knowing they done been extremely disrespectful, knowing they've been extremely disrespectful, and go around here like effeminate bitches, lying and spreading rumors and talking shit and working with others against you. Now, to be honest with you, um, when a woman rejects the advances of a man and you keep pushing it and you're laughing, hey, do I sound like I'm laughing with you, ADOS, AI? Do I look like I'm laughing? So any man that comes to me in a sexual manner, don't try to talk to me. I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to talk to none of these men that's walking around here right now. I don't, probably take me, maybe after my birthday, maybe in another couple of days, I'll feel a little bit better. Right now, all men, except for my sons, are on my shit list. Those are my children. Of course, I'm not, they don't do nothing but, my oldest son helps me run. He helps me with, chores and stuff that need to be done. He helps me cook. He helps his mother a lot. He actually gets paid for that. He's like a independent contractor with my company. My youngest son, he's always served his purpose as my rainbow child that came to heal me from being hurt from having a pregnancy loss. And then my daughters, they are always. I would tread carefully unless you are a client that's coming to me talking about some money and you're a family member that I love and that I fuck with, or either you're my children, of course, they're at the top of the list. Don't come at me about nothing. Don't call me. Don't speak my name. Don't solicit my business. Get the hell on somewhere. And a lot of people don't understand that I am a true Cancerin. I am in my shell. Don't come a knocking at my door or you gonna get cursed. Come at me with some mess. Play in my face. Sit up here, laugh at it. Think it's funny. Think it's a game. You're gonna get cursed. So that's where we at right now. So a message to the clients: I love you. Okay, I have clients that have been with me for a while, and then there's new clients that are coming in. I'm letting you know what my disposition is. Okay. So I am open and welcoming in people. Y'all have got here's the one thing that I cannot stand: for y'all to allow people to do the most to you. And then you say, oh, I'm not going to curse that person. You are foolish and you are going to find out why that is a mistake. Stop taking it easy on these people that try to walk all over you. Stop it. And quit feeling bad. You realize that some of the stuff, the fuck shit that you've seen people do you realize how many people get killed over that shit every day? Do you realize how many women kill men? So cursing them is very humane. As a witch, you dealing with the humane society. I could be a savage. I could be a beast of prey. You could be that, but you're not. Okay? You're going to put your money where your mouth is. You're going to protect yourself and you're going to manifest your life. Otherwise, what these men will do, and the women that support them, okay? But men, the reason why I keep saying men is because the man is the chariot of that destructive energy that is being put against you. And he is the target. He's the target. Okay? Curse him. Quit being soft. Cause he's cursing you. I don't understand people. And then when you end up in a messed up situation, you wonder how you got there because you went too easy on people that disrespected you. To hell with love. This is about respect. Respect always comes first. Otherwise, you won't get shown no amount of love. You will get shown to that door. Okay. So, anyway, I am here for your love workings. I am here for your manifestation work. If anything, it balances things out. The reason why you're struggling, hello, is because you're taking it too easy on your enemies. That's why. That's why you're struggling. You're taking it way too easy on them. You're letting them get away with it. Guess what? Guess what happens when somebody's purposely trying to feed off of you or energy harvest? Guess what that energy does? That energy causes your shit to slow down. It causes time to slow down, it causes slow turtle energy. When somebody's trying to pull your energy towards them, it causes things to get real slow for you. There's an antidote for that, which one of them is the succubi, the succubus, and the incubus. If you're a woman, you need to have an incubus. You need to summon an incubus, or you can summon a succubus. Okay, Lilith is gonna do whatever is needed. So y'all gotta understand, man. Like, hey, listen, this is all about survival. If you don't listen to the wisdom of the witch, you won't survive, and you won't get nowhere. You'll be stuck, just like they are. You ain't gonna never manifest the things that you want. And then you'll try to convince yourself, well, those are just, I don't really want those things anyway because they don't matter. Yes, they do matter. You are living in a physical reality, and they are stealing from you and taking from you. And we had the perfect example of a man that just takes and takes and takes and takes and steps on people. And you know what? I'm gonna say to him, Mr. Christian man, the good Lord gives, and the good Lord is gonna take away from you very soon. I'm talking about very, very soon. I'm talking about today. Just days and days of hell for this person. These are facts. And stop trying to look cute. Stop trying to be sexy. You a woman, you sexy anyway. What's sexy about a woman letting a man take advantage of her? Ain't nothing sexy about that. Ain't nothing sexy about that. Ain't nothing sexy about allowing a man to disrespect you and disregard you and create problems for you. Quit trying to be cute. Yeah, I'm cute anyway. I woke up like this. So what? I am a dangerous beast. I will get real beasty on you. And that's what I'm talking about. No one EQL, because these men, they're the ones that start the wars and the women are the ones that finish it. The real women. Otherwise, there would be no people, there would be no earth if women just laid down and took crap from a man. You would have no McDonald's to go to. You would have no Wendy's to go to. You would have no IHOP or Waffle House to go to if it were not for a strong woman. Period. And you can't depend on no weak ass man sitting around waiting for the world to end. What an idiot. Like, are you stupid? Like, let me walk away from you. Let me walk away from you, like right now, like pronto tanto. Okay. Nobody got time for that. Okay. So that's where we're at. Yes, I can do love work for you. Yes, I can do obsession spells for you if you want. Yes, but on the flip side, on the flip side, I'm ready to curse people. Get at me. Get at me. Okay? Right. Right. Well, I'm making a new batch of goofer dust today too because I used all the last batch that I made. But it ain't just about the goofer dust. It's about the spiritual power that you use. See, it- you know, that's one of the reasons why men came in and decided to put a Jesus figure in front of women, and that was to weaken you so that whatever this interdimensional demon is that hates earth anyway, hates men and women, a lot of them are under possession by these aliens that are not native to this planet. That's exactly where it's coming from, right above their head. They don't know how to protect their head. They don't know what to think. They just, they weird. They weird. They real weird and weak minded. Okay, so you have to protect yourself as a woman. Right, right, exactly, exactly. So that's why they created that, to weaken the woman. And they'll tell weak women like that, oh, you're so beautiful because you're weak. Sure. And you ugly because you strong. Sure. Guess what you say to them? Now, how many words is this? I don't believe a word coming out of your lying mouth. 10 words. Totally destroys them. However, they're doing spiritual work. They're not going to tell you, they're going to say, God, Jesus. You know how many people that I see claiming that they are church going people and they got a whole conjure room in their damn basement, or they got a shed full of conjure supplies and they sitting up there doing work on you. Or either they're participating, they're getting together in these groups speaking shit on you. And a man that does that a man that does that to me, hell, I don't want to have sex with you. You need to be castrated. Oh, no, no, no. We can't have somebody like that walking around here like that, using his power as a man to do harm to you. That's exactly what these interdimensional beings do. And yeah, I've spoken about this entity, this alien race of people. It is very real. And evidently witches and I guess people like me must be we must be immune to it. Apparently we must be immune to whatever that interdimensional alien-esque type of energy is that Mother Earth won't let come down here, but they can still hover. They can hover around the earth, and I feel like they are, you know. But then some of these men are just assholes. But I believe that I believe that from the beginning, Earth has been a target. And I believe that this is what's been going on for billions of years when we think about ancient aliens and what the fuck is actually wrong with them. Because none of it has anything to do with nature, not nature of a man. Okay. I mean, we are very connected to the animal kingdom, but we're not animals. We walk on two legs, and we have brains that think. Monkeys are more intelligent than some of these men walking around here, though, and it's because their brain has been wiped. They live and they obey their masters that make no sense on this earth. So this is something that my spirits have acknowledged years ago. I've been talking about that for years. The point is what are we doing on Mother Earth? I honor Mother Earth. I honor Mother Earth's children. I honor nature. That is what I am. I am a witch. If they want to act stupid and play dumb and act like, I'm an agent for this alien because I hate the fact that I was born with a bell pepper nose. Hey, get your ass on somewhere. I'm about to put you in a spiritual prison. Bye. Because you stupid. Oh, I'm what? You heard me. You stupid. You need to get your mind right. Why don't you go and take some lemon juice or either some damn you might need turpentine. No, don't put turpentine on top of your head though. Some lemon juice perhaps, maybe some Florida water. Maybe you need to get some apple cider vinegar and just take it straight on top of your head and clear your head. Maybe perhaps a woman particular needs to just piss on the top of your crown chakra so you can wake up, fool. I don't coddle bad men. I don't stand beside them. I will slap the shit. I will slap the stupid out of these men. Yeah, tea tree oil. Oh yeah, Raina, I love tea tree oil. So anywho, I don't mean to, I'm passionate about how I feel about that though. Because guess what? There are so many projects that I could be getting done right now that are great, oil spritzers and things of that nature, diffusers and stuff. And instead, we dealing with this stupid stuff. And I don't want to be dealing with it too much longer. Do your part. Y'all got the money. Go ahead and get at me about cursing some of these men that need to be cursed. And some of these women. Curse them. The hell wrong with y'all? Because you mess with Mother Earth, it's going to trickle down on you. And it's trickling down. So we got to get this situation together. Also, I'm looking for apprentices. I'm looking for apprentices with at least an intermediate knowledge of the craft. So you guys can get at me as well. Okay. Now I gotta go. I've said what I've had to say. I don't really need to say like you know what? If I see a man in social media, because ain't no man in real life gonna come at me like that. But if I see one of these men in social media that has anything to say about anything that I've said during this 56 minutes that I've been live so far, I am not going to respond to him because I don't have to. I'm not responding. I have too much other things to do. If you're going to help the planetary and the spiritual threats on this earth, the actual spiritual threats to this earth, um, if you're going to do that, I would rather go see you go get a job or something. Go get a job, brother, bro. Go get a job. Make yourself useful. Otherwise, get up out of my face. I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to argue with you. I'm not going back and forth with you. Okay. All right, y'all. So I got openings for today and tomorrow. Get it in. We ain't doing no group ritual right now. We are doing the summer solstice, but I'm not talking about that. Right now, what I'm focused on is curses, doing you guys' summonings. And I don't give a shit what you want to summon. You want to summon a banshee? Let's do it. I'm down for whatever, sis or bro. If you a man that got some money, you can come get work if you a man. But if my spirits detect any of that male ick at all, you gonna get turned away. Okay. All right, y'all. I will catch y'all later. Blessed be.